Thank you so much for being here today. Now, before we talk about data or next steps, I want to start with something positive about Collins. He comes to school every day ready to learn. He's curious, he asks great questions, and he really lights up during our read alouds. That enthusiasm is a huge strength, and it's something that we want to keep nurturing. So, let's talk about how Collins has been doing during his intervention. We've been focusing on vocabulary knowledge because that was his lowest area on initial assessment. His baseline score was 30, and over the 9 weeks, his scores moved between 25 and 30. What that tells us is that he's trying, but the current intervention isn't giving him what he needs to grow. This isn't a reflection of his effort, it just means we need to adjust our approach so he can be more successful. Before meeting with you, our whole RTI team got together. That includes our reading specialist, our paraprofessionals, and the grade level teacher. We reviewed all of Collins' data and also screened for early signs of reading difficulties, including dyslexia. Right now, Collins does not show indicators of dyslexia. What we do see is that he needs more support with word recognition, which is the foundation for vocabulary and comprehension. Our reading specialist helped us analyze the data, and our paraprofessional has been collecting weekly progress checks. So this plan really comes from a team effort. So based on everything we've seen, we're going to change the intervention to focus on word recognition. Research shows that when students strengthen their decoding and phonics skills, vocabulary and comprehension improve naturally. We'll be using a structured multisensory phonics routine, something similar to Orton Gillingham. The students give explicit practice with sounds, patterns, and decoding. Our goal is still the same, to help Collins reach the 50th percentile. We'll monitor his progress weekly and adjust as needed. You're not alone in this, and neither is Collins. Here's who's supporting him. Our reading specialist helps choose the intervention and checks that we're using it correctly. Our paraprofessional works with Collins in small groups and collects weekly data. I provide daily instruction and communicate progress with you. Our special teachers reinforce vocabulary and language during art, music, and PE. And our RTI coordinator helps us track goals and make sure everything aligns with school expectations. There are 2 simple ways you can support Collins at home. First, using a free app like Starfall for 10 minutes a day to help him practice phonics patterns in a fun, game-based way. Now, I'm going to give you a handout of all of this so you don't have to remember it all right now. So I know we're throwing a lot at you. Second, when you're reading together, try a pause and point moment. Pause, point to a word, and ask him to read it or tell you the first sound. It's quick, it's low pressure, and it builds confidence. There are also 2 community resources that can support you. The Public Library's literacy programs, which offer free tutoring and early reader groups. The United Way Early Literacy Initiative, which provides workshops, free books, and family reading events. We're also going to celebrate Collins along the way. In class, he'll track his progress on a personal reading chart and we'll highlight his reading wins during morning meeting. At home, you might celebrate by letting him choose a special book or by giving him a word detective badge when he finds new words. These little celebrations go a long way in building motivation. I'll send home a brief update every 2 weeks and a full progress graph every month. And of course, you can reach out anytime. We're partners in this, and your involvement makes a huge difference. Thank you again for being here and for supporting Collins. He has so much potential. And with the right support, both at school and at home, he's going to make strong progress. Thank you so much for coming in today.